Good morning. Welcome back to the Great Lakes Scrapbook Events Central Command. If you didn't tune in yesterday and you're just tuning in today, I did move my office from one side of the basement to the other, so the background is different. If we've never met before, my name is Kate Griswold, and I'm the producer here at Great Lakes Scrapbook Events. We put on events large and small in Michigan and Ohio, and today we are turning up the volume at the Virtual Online Learning Ultimate Mega Event. If you've attended a few or a lot of our volume events, this video will be a review. But if this is your first volume, then welcome. We are so glad to have you. You'll find this video to be very helpful because I'm going to give you a ton of tips and tricks about how the event will work today and how to get the most out of it. I'm excited to welcome you back to our 12th volume event with the theme Winter Holidays. If you joined us yesterday, I hope you enjoyed all the presentations. If you're just joining us today, we have another great day planned for you, and you can still go back and see all of yesterday's videos if you wish. Remember, this is our final volume event for 2021. You can find the complete volume 2022 schedule on our website. If you can hear me, click the heart to let me know you're out there and comment and tell me where you are right now, even if you're watching this later. I'll be checking back on the comments all day long, and I love to see from where you're tuning in. So here's how the virtual event will work today. For your best experience, watch and comment on the videos in the Volume Facebook group. All the videos will air on Facebook, and some, those that have been pre-recorded, will be simulcast on YouTube. So feel free to go out to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. We do have some people who kind of hybrid it. They follow along on the event on Volume, but the videos that are available on Facebook or on YouTube, they watch on YouTube. And part of the reason is sometimes it's easier, like if you want to watch it on your television or, you know, your big screen or whatever, sometimes it's easier to get the YouTube videos up there than the Facebook videos. So you can hybrid it as well if you like. So at the scheduled times, each vendor's live video will begin. Those that are truly live will show as coming from the vendors themselves, either the name of the company or the name of a representative from the company. And those that are pre-recorded but broadcast live will come from me, Kate Crone Griswold. I wish I could figure out a way to make them come from Great Lakes Scrapbook Events, but apparently it has to come from an individual account, not a business account. So that's what we have. Also, all of the pre-recorded videos, I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again, will be simulcast on YouTube. All of the videos will be saved and viewable later, so if you need to pop over to another video or you need to run to the bathroom or you want to go get a snack, go ahead because you'll be able to catch up later. So be sure to let the vendors know that you're out there watching. When you're tuned into a video, comment, click like, click the heart button, let them know you're out there. They love to talk to you. They tune in, especially even if they're pre-recorded, usually they're online so that they can answer your questions. So ask them, ask questions, tell them what you think of their projects, let them know you're out there. So when you go into the volume group on Facebook, the very first post in the group is the announcement post, and it is full of information and links to even more information to help you navigate the day. We created a video to guide you through the basics of turning on your notifications, sorting your posts, and all of the information that's available in the announcement post. So if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend that you do. It's linked to that announcement post. Also, if you click see more and open up the announcement post, there's a whole bunch of links to things. Links to the schedule, which we update all weekend with links back to the videos. A link to a page of tips that basically it's kind of the same information that's in the video but in written format, so that if you're a visual learner versus somebody who does better reading things, we've given the information to you both ways. There's also a shopping link that takes you to all of the show specials that the vendors are offering and links to their websites so that you can shop. There's links to our prizes. Each day at 1 o'clock, we reveal the prizes so you can see yesterday's prizes, although entries are closed already for yesterday's prizes. And then at 1 o'clock today, that's where the link to today's prizes will go. We also have a link to all of the vendors with their contact information, telephone numbers, email addresses, websites, so that if you have a particular question for a specific vendor, you have a resource to be able to find their contact information to be able to contact them. And finally, we have the link to be able to purchase the souvenir tees. This is your last chance for a 2021 volume tee. This is it. This is the last day of the last event of 2021. So if you want a 2021 t-shirt, it's your last chance. Also, we are taking pre-orders for the 2022 shirt at that same link. And the pre-orders won't be shipped until February, right before the first event of 2022. So you're pre-ordering, and because we'll produce all of the pre-orders at once and ship them all at once instead of piecemeal like we kind of do with the orders that come through the year. So if you want to be ready for 2022, you can already go out and pre-order so that you have your shirt in time for the first event of 2022. If you can't find a video at the start time, go and resort your page by recent posts. The page automatically sorts by activity, which means whatever the last post is that someone comments on, even if it was from the July volume event, it brings it to the top because it's the last thing to be commented on. So instead of sorting by activity, which kind of, I don't understand why that's the default method, but it is. Resort by recent posts, which puts the posts in reverse order of when they were posted, which means the video is going to be one of the first few posts that you see when you go sort by recent posts. Occasionally, though, our vendors do have technical issues, things like Wi-Fi going out, power going out, things that are completely beyond our control. So when those things happen, it usually takes us about 5 minutes to find out that something like that is happening, to get in touch with the vendor, realize that the video is not coming up, and get in touch with the vendor and figure out why, and try to figure out whether we're going to be able to resolve it during their time frame or not. Anyway, during that 5 minutes, we are frantically trying to figure out what's happening. But once 5 minutes has passed, we are going to put a post on the group that lets you know either the video is coming, the video is going to be rescheduled, whatever to explain to you whatever the technical issue is that we're having with that vendor. Thankfully, this does not happen often, but it does sometimes happen. So we just want you to know to sit tight for that first 5 minutes if the video is not showing. We're frantically trying to do it. A lot of times people start posting, I can't find the video during that first 5 minutes. And we're not checking that during that first 5 minutes. We're frantically trying to figure out and solve the problem. So those posts like that don't help you because we're not going to answer them because we're not reading them because we're too busy focusing on trying to solve the problem that you're asking about. So just wait that 5 minutes and watch for a post, and we'll let you know. We try to stay in as best communication as we can. All the videos will be archived, so if you miss the video at a start time, you'll still be able to watch it later. And if you're new to volume, it takes a little while to kind of get in the hang of how to find the videos. Unfortunately, there is no way for us to force the videos one after the other. Because believe me, if I could do that, if I could send you one place and each video would just auto load, that's what I would do. But that technology, at least at this point, does not exist. And supposedly turning on your notifications should have Facebook sending you a notification each time a new video goes up. But that doesn't always happen because it's Facebook. So resorting by recent posts tends to be one of the best ways. Another way is if you're on a computer instead of a mobile device, you can go to media, videos, and refresh that, and the new videos will show up there. So there's a couple of ways to find them, and you'll get better at it the longer the day goes on. So I'll be back today live at 1 p.m. to show you the prizes for today and explain how to enter the drawings. And then after the last demo today, I'll be back live to wrap up the day, to wrap up the year, and wish you all a good night, a happy holidays, and then we'll see you again in 2022. So have a wonderful day. You still have a few minutes before the first vendor video at 9:15. So take a second to go check out that announcement post and the helpful video and the links. And if you still have time after that, invite your crafty friends to join our volume group. So have a